What's good, basketball fans? We've got a full slate of games tonight. Had a stream earlier today. I'll have another one right now. Let's jump right in. We're going to have Seattle Outlaws versus the Knicks. Seattle has nobody, all AI players. And then we have the Knicks have two, J.J. Swan and Damian Chambers. Let's do the rankings. Outlaws 14-25. They won the last game, but they're 2-8 last 10. The Knicks 26-14, one of the hottest teams in the East. Won the last game, and they're 4-6. Let's jump into the game, see what happens. That's a pretty big win so far for the Knicks. We're going to keep simulating, I think. Outlaws have nobody on their team. The Knicks have two, so they can't come back, I don't think. Nope, a 27-point victory for the Knicks. Great win by them. Let's check out the box score. Chambers, 28 points, 9 boards, 4 assists. Good game for him. And then Swan, 16-7-3 with 2 steals and a block. Good game by the Knicks. Up next is Dallas and Pacers. Of course, we have no one on Dallas. Pacers have TT, T-Squared, Trent Thomas, all the above. So it might be a fast him too because there's only one player playing this entire game. So we'll see how it goes. If it's close, we'll keep it though. We got rankings. Dallas Mavericks, 16-24, lost 3 in a row. They're 4-6 last 10. The Pacers are 20-16. Lost their last game, but 8-2 last 10 games. That's some streak they had going on there. Let's see if the Pacers can keep it going at home. Well, that's a convincing win. Up at 20 points. And like I said, with only one player playing, I hate to do the Trent and Thomas, but I don't want to jump in for just one guy. They kind of came back at the end, though. Pacers too much, so. Good win by Indiana. Thomas, 3 for 6 shooting. That's it. He should have shot the ball more, maybe. But 8 points, 8 boards, 5 assists, a steal, and a block. Not too bad. All right, this game here. Another game with only one player. Hodge is the only one playing for Portland. Pelicans have no one, and Pelicans are the worst team in the league right now. They're on a huge, 25-game losing streak. I think it's 25-game losing streak. We'll see right now, though. They're horrendous. They're so bad. Okay, Portland, 26-13. Lost the last game. 7-3 last 10. Pelicans, 4-40. They're on the Pistons record right now. They're going to beat that, I think, this year. Lost 27 in a row. It's just insane how bad they are. I don't know why either. They have a good big guy down low. Yeah, they're going to win convincingly. 20-point win, probably. Yep. Man, it got some big blowouts here. Portland. Let's see, Hodge, 28 points. Good game by him. 7 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 21 shots taken, too. 4 3-pointers as well. Good game by him. Here we go. We have 3 players playing here. Boston, of course, is A.J. Johnson. Philly, Gerald Pope, and Zeus Williams. Let's see how this game goes. Rankings. Boston, 25-13. Won 4 in a row. Good streak by them. 8-2 last 10. Philly, 23-16. Won the last game. 5-5 last 10. These are 2 of the best teams in the East right now. Should be a good matchup, hopefully. We'll jump in here. 10-point game. We got Zeus 11 points. Pope with 25 points. Big game by him. A.J. Johnson 13-8. Let's jump in.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Johnson. Lewis is out there with Bridges, and it's Dennis in at the 2 guard. Now, here's Johnson. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Armstrong. Fires from deep. And it's Williams finishing it off.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Bridges. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And the 76ers making a change here. Pope's checked in. Teagley's checked in for the Celtics. Now, here's Bamba. Armstrong. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Armstrong's got 12 points in just the second half. On the wing, Bridges. Covered by Bamba. Bridges against Bamba. Bridges passes to Lewis. Plenty of space. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Here's Pope. Pass to Bamba. Here's Pope. Back to Bamba. Shakes over Bridges. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Armstrong dishes to Bamba. Passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Here's Pope. And Boston with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Bridges with it. Bamba picks him up. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Lewis against Armstrong. Lewis misses. The 76ers leading by 8. Pope the pass to Armstrong. Williams a screen on Lewis. The pass to Pope. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jumper for 2. Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Bridges dishes to Lewis. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Pope. Pass to Bamba. Williams a screen on Bridges. The 10-footer. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 15 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Tuesday, the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. That will tip off a homestand for them.
And for that game against Chicago, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's good for 2. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Back to Bamba. To the paint. And the dunk by Bamba.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Johnson's shot is off.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Armstrong gets the bucket with greater penalties attached to those take fouls doors. How do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
He gets it in there.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's the screen. Tries again, and there it is for him.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Pope. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Williams, a screen on Lewis. The kick out to Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Philadelphia.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for P.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Bamba. And here's Armstrong from deep. The shot, no good. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Bridges shot, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 8. 5 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Five seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Lewis. Not going to go that time. So the 76ers win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
That's a convincing win by Philly. Nice win there. Pope, 31 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, and a steal. Zeus, 16 points, 9 boards, and an assist with a block. As for Johnson, 16, 8, and 7 with a steal and 2 blocks. Good game by both teams, but Philly came out on top. All right, next up we got Pistons Lakers. Only one guy playing, DK. The other king of the Pacers, no one on the Lakers. So once it's close, then we're going to probably go through a fast sim here completely. Pistons 27-17 won the last game, 5-5 last time. Lakers 13-23 lost the last game. They're 4-6 last time. I'd put my money on the Pistons and they should win handily, I think, but who knows? Wow, closer game than I thought. We'll jump in with 2 minutes left. See how DK can do with the Pistons.
Here's Fields. Down low. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Here's an 8-footer. No good, a bit long that time. And the Lakers shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fields. Rebound Detroit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's McDaniel. Jackson on the wing. Pocket 6. Pass to McDaniel. Lets it fly. And again, the Pistons missing. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Fields. Marbury, the pass to Buckner. Here's Fields. They set the pick. Over Williams. And it's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Pistons had some instruction for his guys during the break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. You make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Jackson. Here's McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. Jackson left side. 4-3. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
His third personal foul. The fourth team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 42, Will, number 42.
Now Los Angeles with it. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Here's Williams. Pass to McDaniel. Now here's Jackson. Lets it fly. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's McDaniel. Not going to go that time. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And you know, it's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway.
Number 3.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson outside. Williams from long range. Off the mark. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on.
Lakers with a big win at home, upsetting Pistons. I didn't see that coming. King, DK, 15-5-8 with 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 6 for 16 shooting, though. Only 1 3-pointer. That's kind of hard. He missed 5. All right, next game. Who we got? Hawks and OKC. Obviously, Hawks have no one. OKC has Mitchie O'Brien and Deshaun Banks. Let's see how they do. Rankings. Hawks 15-25. Lost 8 in a row. They're 1-9 last time. The opposite end, OKC. They're at 500. 21-21. Won 4 in a row, and they're 7-3 last time. I think we're all pulling for OKC here in Mitchie. Pull this off, him and Banks. Looks like it shouldn't be a problem, though. Yeah, it's a 25-plus point game. Oh, yeah. 25-plus for sure. Almost a 30-point game. See the stats. Banks went off. Best game of the year for him. 30 points, 6 boards. Mitchie, double-double. 18 points, 10 boards, 7 assists, and a steal. Good job, guys. Good win. Next up, we got Pacers and the Heat. Pacers obviously got T-Squared, Trenton Thomas. Heat has Cannon and Buckets. This should be a good game here. Just in case they save it real quick. You never know what could happen with 2K. Rankings, Pacers, 21-16. Won their last game. They're 8-2 last time. The Heat, the best team in the league, 34-6. They've won 6 in a row. They're 9-1 last time. Hopefully they keep it close. And they don't. It's already a 30-point game. Wow. Oof. That's a big loss there. Big win for Miami, though. Heat, AC double-double. 18 points, 12 boards, 4 assists, 2 blocks. Cannon, 14 points, 4 boards, 13 assists. Good dimes today. 5 for 8 shooting. Not bad at all. All right, this should be a good matchup here. Pistons and Detroit. Both need a win. Let's hopefully we can watch this game. Although it'll be the second game we watch of the Pistons, or the second game we watch of the Pistons and the Sixers. Pope and Williams. Big Zeus on Philly. DK, King on the Pistons. We got 3 guys playing right now. Hope it's a close game. We'll find out real quick, though. Okay, rankings. Philly, 24-16. 1-2 in a row. 6-4 last time. Pistons, 27-18. They lost the last game we just saw, and they're 500 last time. 5-5. This should be a good matchup. Let's see if the Pistons can pull it off at home. Man, 25-point game. These are blowouts. Jeez. Might be a quicker stream than I think it is. Wow. 24-point game. To the box score real quick. King double-double. 18 points, 11 boards, 4 assists, 6 blocks. Good job of him. Sixers, Pope, 8-8, 3-2. Zeus, 7 points, 10 boards, 7 assists. Good double by them. Pistons coming up playing strong. All right. Rockets and OKC. Rockets have one player, Haywood, and of course Mitchie and Banks on OKC. We might finish this week out tonight. All these blowouts. Rankings. Rockets 2019, 1 game over 500. Won the last game, 8-2 last 10. OKC, 1 game over 500. 22-21. Won 5 in a row, 8-2 last 10 as well. This should be a good matchup. Hopefully we get to watch this game. Yeah, it's a good matchup here. We'll watch it. We'll jump in now. 6-point game. Banks, 10 points, 9 assists, or 9 rebounds. Mitchie, 6 points, 7 shots. He needs him to shoot some more. And then Hayward, 26 points. Wow, he's going off for the Rockets. Should be a good game here. Let's check it out.
Pass to O'Brien. Down low. Off target at the rim.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Hayward. Over to Sudeikis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hearn. Off target from the wing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And for Houston. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails that one right through the net. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And for the Thunder. Hayward outside. Now Sudeikis. Back to Hayward. Fires for 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And that one's good. O'Brien. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
A three-pointer, Sudeikis. The Thunder pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The pass to O'Brien. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the layup is good.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hayward on target from 13 feet. Hayward's got 16 here in the second half.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Passes it to Hearn. And right on target. Good. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here is Hayward. The Thunder making the shot. Over to Sudeikis. Back to Hayward. Puts up a deep three. It's good from long range. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Manecki. Here's O'Brien. Defended by Hayward. Fires away from outside. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hayward outside. Pass to Hearn. Takes the 13-footer, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's O'Brien. Unloads from 13. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And here's Hayward. It's hauled in by O'Brien. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Hayward. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oklahoma City's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Banks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Oklahoma City.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. Here's Hearn after Oklahoma City gets the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Manecki. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Jose Barrera. Frazier covering. O'Brien tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And the Thunder with the possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. So it's Oklahoma City picking up a win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Sorry about that, guys. All right. Big win there. Look at Banks going off for double-double. 13 points, 10 boards, 4 assists. But Mitchell was quiet. 4 for 10 shooting. But not bad stats overall, I guess. 9 points, 7 boards, 8 assists. You get 18 points with that. Be much better. Sorry. And then Marcus Haywood went off today, man. 31 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, and a steal. Great game by him. Houston could pull it off, though. OKC's too strong. Low-scoring game, too. But good game by OKC and Mitchie. See what we got next. We have 3 left. Knicks and Mavs. Mavs, of course, have nobody. Knicks have 2. Chambers and J.J. Swan. They played earlier today. Let's see what the rankings look like. Rankings, Knicks, 27-14. Once again, one of the hot teams in the East. The East is just unstoppable this year. They're so good. So many good teams this year in the East. Winning streak 2 games, 5-5 last 10. That's 500. Dallas, 16-25. They've lost 4 in a row. They're 3-7 last 10. Hopefully, the Knicks can pull off a win here and beat Dallas at home. Oh, yeah. If they bring it within 10, we'll watch it. Because Dallas has nobody, though. Yeah, it's going to be a 20-point game. Never mind. They played big. Knicks came out swinging. They're mad. Chambers, look at that. Strong double-double. 21 points, 10 boards, 3 assists, a steal, and 9 for 17 shooting. Swan, not a bad game either. 16 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, 6 for 11 shooting. Good dub by the Knicks. Good job. Lakers and Portland. Of course, Lakers have nobody. Portland has Hodge, the future Rookie of the Year. He has a competition, so he'll win Rookie of the Year no matter what. But still, he's having a pretty good season this year. Check out the rankings. Lakers, 14-23. We just saw them win the last game. They're 4-6 last 10. Blazers, they played earlier today and lost and won. 27 wins, 13 losses. 1 the last game they played. 7-3 last 10. Let's go Blazers. I want Hodge to get a double-double here. Hopefully he can. Semi-close. Let's jump in right now. 4-point game for the Blazers. Only got 1 player playing, but it is Hodge. I actually like watching him play, so let's jump in. See what's out there right now. Ooh, he's down here. Only 7 shots, 9 points. Come on, man. I want you to go off this time. I want you to get like 20 points if you can. Let's see what happens, guys.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Fields. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Marbury missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And so in the game for the Lakers. To the middle.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Portland?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Here's Fields. Here's Marbury. It's tipped.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yes, it's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Hodge. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Marbury. Here's Fields. Puts up a deep three. And it's Portland with a rebound. Clowney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. Lloyd. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He's really getting to his spots and capitalizing in the final quarter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Marbury. Pass to Fields. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
So it's Portland now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The offensive rebound. Chalk up 2 there. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Shots good by Marbury.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
They set the screen. Inside. Here's Clowney. And it's Marbury with a rebound.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Pass to Buckner. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Tries again. And the layup is good. Marbury's got 4 points this quarter.
They were making an impact on the offensive glass in the first half. You'd like to see them go back to that.
To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the shot goes down.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
To the inside. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. That one's good for 2. Marbury's got 19 points. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. Drops in the short one. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Fields. To the middle. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 1:16 left in the final quarter. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. And now an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Trailblazers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Buckner. And the Lakers have possession. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's Marbury missing. Hodge. Count that one.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Fields can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching.
Big win for Portland. Did you that win? Lakers were kind of on a hot streak. They just played better lately, so I'm glad Portland pulled it off. Hodge, 23 points. I said 20 points, he got it. 23 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, 10 for 15 shooting. Good shoot overall. 3 for 4 behind the arc. Great shooting today, Hodge. Good job. Glad you guys won, too. All right, a couple games left. We now have one game left. Outlaws versus Celtics. One guy playing, that's it. A.J. Johnson. Outlaws of all AI players. Let's see how this turns out. Rankings, Outlaws 14-26, lost their last game. 2-8 last 10 games. Boston Celtics at home too, 25-14, lost the last game, but 7-3 last 10 games. Let's see if Boston can pull this W off. Yeah, it's a 20-point win. Let's see the stats at least. All right, stats are A.J. Johnson, triple-double. He had one earlier today, too, I think. That's 2 and 2. That's 2 in one day. 23 points, 12 boards, 10 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Let me double-check on that. I think he had a triple-double yesterday, or the earlier stream today. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he did. Look at that. In 1 week, he had 2 triple-doubles. He's definitely a good player of the week. And I think he had player of the week like last week, too. Is he on a tear? Let me see real quick. He might be on a tear lately. Oh, no, I thought it was. I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, it was right there. Yep, he won it last week. He'll win, I'm thinking, back-to-back player of the weeks. Wow, good job, AJ, man. Turn it up. All right, let me save it really quick and see what we have going on. I think we have about 7 or 8 games left. Let me just double-check real quick. Okay, 19th is done. 2021, we have 8 games left. So what we're going to do, we'll end the stream here, and I'll do a live stream on Twitch tomorrow morning, probably 11 a.m. or so. We'll do a live Twitch one. The early game today was on YouTube. Tonight's game's on YouTube, obviously, is what we're on right now. But then I'll stream tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, on Twitch. So thanks to those who came out. Had a couple good games, a couple blowouts, so I wanted to get more content. But like I said, I can't jump in games when it's 18 to 25 point lead because the bench players, starters, which are users, are on the bench. So they won't see play time anyways. I don't want to watch two teams full of CPU guys playing. It wouldn't be fun. So anyways, thanks to those who came out. I will see you tomorrow morning, and have a great night, guys. Talk to you later.